Hey Jamie, so this is a tutorial for Cosmik Lullaby. So again, it's kind of comprised of the intro, it's pretty much the same as the verse, and then we've got the chorus, and then the instrumental part where I'd be playing synth or Maz would have been playing flute. Is just the same as like the main idea. And then there's just the outro, which is a bit different. So I'll start with like the main idea first. So it's essentially like kind of like a D chord, but with your with the, I don't know what note that is. That's really bad. This note removed. So instead of, it's just. So I've just lifted my third finger off the third fret of the B string. Yeah. And then I've got the next chord is I've got my second finger on the G string of the third fret. And then I've got the open B string. That's it, it's a B, isn't it? Yeah. I should know these things, sorry Jamie. And then I've got my first finger on the second fret of the top E string, so you do that twice, and then twice again, and then keep your first finger on that top E string. You're just moving your second finger to the bottom E string on the third fret, and then open string, so E, bottom E, and then G, B, open G, B. And then you only play that once, but then you do, which is just an E chord. So yeah, sorry, I imagine that's fairly obvious, but so after that, playing like a sort of open E, you do a hammer on, like on the E, and then an A, the A. So yeah, I think it's just, and then open strings again, and then after that it's like a pull off on, so it's just pull off with your third finger on the second fret of the top E string, and then you're back to, oh no, sorry, then you're on a D7. You play it twice. So all together. So that's like for the verse, and to be fair, the intro is just kind of strumming those. So when I'm like singing, I think you do, and then I sing, you were such a mysterious girl, hid yourself from the world, and then the G. You never under E what the A major future could unfurl. Oh, sorry. and then it's to that main idea. You could close your eyes and dream it, etc., etc. So that's played through, and then so the first time through the verse, you just go through it once, because we halved the length of the first verse. So then going into the chorus, so as that verse is ending, so I'm playing there, my two first fingers are on the G string of the 2nd fret, and then like top E string, I've got my 2nd finger on the 2nd fret. So it's just a slide like to the 2nd to the 5th, and then so I think that's I don't know what chord that is. I think it's G7, and then like a D7. I cannot roam millions of liars far away. I hope. So then the chorus ends with like. I'm playing just the G, and then moving my first finger to the E, the bottom E, so it's just, I'm like silencing that A string, so, and then sliding that pattern down to the 3rd fret, and then back. So yeah, it's so where in the cosmos did you go? Did you go somewhere that I cannot roam? Millions of liars far away. I hope that one day you might find your way home. So yeah, then you've got the instrumental, just like one run of that like main idea, and then the verse 2, and then it goes back to the chorus. But then this chorus kind of goes into the outro instead of going back into. So it goes when it does this again. I hope that one day you might hear this song. It's actually the same chords for the chorus in Doorstep Cigarette, so it's like that. I don't know if you watched that video before, but it's just. So you know how in Doorstep Cigs it's like. But yeah, it's just and then it's just a G, G7, but with the first finger moved down, and then you hold that bar across. So it's and again. So yeah, that's pretty much all of the fingering and like the notes and stuff. But yeah, there's that video on the practice on SoundCloud that I uploaded for the George Tavern gig. So you can just like play along to that, but bear in mind the first verse is like, we didn't make that change to the first verse then, so just bear in mind like it's half as long when practicing. But I hope that's helpful. I didn't want to make the videos too long, so I'm trying to keep them like fairly succinct. But yeah, hope that's helpful.